What's up? What's up, everybody? This angle is busted today. Where was my angle? Oh, okay, there. Yo, what's up? There I am. Hey. Boy, we got some crazy angles.
Yeah, all over the place.
Hey.
I'm doing great. What about you? Yes, you are. And you are?
Lord,
Hey, how are you? I'm Crystal.
sorry I'm a little late.
Nah, you
That's
good.
okay,
You
you're
good.
good.
You walked it right on time.
What up, what up, what up? How you doing, man? Kobe, man.
And we just about to get started.
How you doing? How you doing?
See, watch boot that big ass water bottle, cook. Give my shot. Alright, let me change this shot a little bit. We're getting it right. We're getting it together. You can put it on him. You don't need to see me.
Wow.
I like it. I'm gonna restart now. Yo, what's up, world? When you hear this sound, you know what it is.
Whoa, now what's out? It's the Music in the City radio show. You got your man One Coke in this thing, you already know what it is.
And putting it down on your freshness, it's your boy, DJ Fresh Fizzle. And don't forget about me, your boy Kel, the Lyrical One. Music in the City radio show, every Tuesday from 12 to 2 p.m. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy KL, the Lyrical One. Music in the City radio show.
Yeah,
I got my man.
One Coke in this thing, you know what time it is.
And hiding in the back.
Crystal D.
Oh, with a dramatic pause. And our special guest, the man of the hour. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
How y'all doing? Word is Lord. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Lord, we're gonna find out a whole lot about you. We're gonna find out about the man, you know, the dynamic entertainer
Sir.
that we know today. So the last time I saw you, jam it or cram it. We ain't gonna get into that now. We ain't gonna get into that. So what made you want to start in the entertainment industry? Like, what made you want to do music?
Honestly, I've been around music my whole life. Like, literally, everybody in my family does some type of music.
Okay.
From my mom, may she rest in peace, my uncles, my aunties, everybody. It's either drums, piano, or everybody singing. So my whole life I'm just like, man, what if I could do that when I get older? And then my uncle, he also like got a musical contract. So
Okay.
I seen him do it. So I'm like, okay, if he can do that and he my uncle, I can do it too.
Right.
So I went for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you said instruments. Do you play any instruments?
Piano.
Okay. Hold up now. Hold up. So what interests you about the piano?
Honestly, the legends that I grew up watching, they all played piano. Ray Charles,
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, we could go on and on, honestly. Alicia Keys, like, I listen to both genres, so I understand the ranges and how they using the piano to slow down the tone and really get the message through with the piano. Because piano sings just like you singing with your voice.
Right.
So if you using it the right way in your performance, chef's kiss every time.
He said a chef's kid. So how did you take that and how does that translate into when you're putting a song together?
It helps me stay on key because I know.
Woo! You just, go on.
It helps me stay on key because I know, like, listening to music and being in the choir and learning notes and learning how to read music. I can tell when another artist is flat on the note.
Right.
But a lot of people may not notice it. They're
Right.
like, okay, he's just singing. But I'm like, I heard that. So that helps me stay on key when I'm performing.
Right. Because when you're as an engineer or a producer, when you're recording somebody, you gotta know what key they're on. You know what I'm saying? You can go and use auto key, you can go and find out, but
If you don't know what key,
if they don't know what key they on, you know,
it's
yeah.
a problem.
Most artists don't know what key they're on, you know what I'm
They
saying?
walk in and be like, hey bro, what key you in today? You be like, huh?
Yeah, right.
You need to know E minor, D flat, all that. You need to know.
So did you ever be in a band or anything or? Okay, so you just know how to play them keys.
Yeah, so my god brother, like, he was in the band, so he played saxophone, trumpet, piano, this, that, and the third. So just hearing him around the house, it made me want to learn.
All right.
So I'm like, yeah, I get used to this.
Okay, so who would you say you had all the entertainers, but when you were like looking for inspiration, like who do you listen to? Who are some people that entertainers that influenced you and the artist you have became?
Chris Brown,
Okay.
Michael Jackson, Billy Ocean. Billy Ocean and Michael Jackson for sure, just because of the stage presence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta really know how to utilize the stage.
All right.
Sometimes you may walk in and be like, okay, this venue a little too big. How am I gonna move around here?
Okay.
But that's just if you're a dancer, well, me being a dancer as well, when you're a dancer, you know how to escape out, okay, where I need to be at this time frame, this time frame, this time frame. It's like, kind of like a 2, 4, 6, 8.
Right.
So in the 2 range, I need to be in the front.
Right.
The 4 range, I need to hit the middle. 6, I need to be in the back. 8, I need to work my way back to the front so I can end my set. So it kind of helped, like, watching those performances and how they use choreography, and it's like, man, you dancing, singing, know your cues and all that in the back of your head.
Right.
So doing that and seeing that, I'm like, yeah, I want to be able to be a full entertainer. I don't just want to be a singer. Like, singing and entertaining is 2 different things.
So
you can sing.
The name Billy Ocean. A lot of people don't know about that Billy Ocean moonwalk. Man,
He's the first creator of the moonwalk.
They don't know about that.
They know that.
Man, Cyber Carbonell, you ever like swallowing and then their belts come up at the same time? They choke the piss out of it, man. Shit, about to kill myself over here. But man, yeah, Billy Ocean, man, check him out, man. Billy Ocean got a lot of hits out there, and he's an excellent performer, man.
Excellent. If you don't know who Billy Ocean is, you need to do your homework.
Right.
Literally.
So since you said Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and slide back to Jam with the Crab. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up now, because I peeped one thing that you did before he even started. He's like, hold up, before we get into this, and he went and sung a cappella, right? He went and sung a cappella to let everybody know, hey, I'm motherfucker really sing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm gonna just start straight out the box. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all that. Then as soon as you got done, your partner came up there. I said, oh, okay, what they about to do? And then he started performing the song, and he's dancing, right? He's dancing. And I'm like, okay, he's dancing hard as hell because the boy can dance. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean the boy in a negative way. The man can dance, right? But he's performing while he's dancing. That's why I say he's an entertainer. And not just because a lot of guys will get up there and they're dancing while but you're not spitting their words.
Lip singing.
Yeah, right. He was actually singing like, oh, I'm gonna show y'all I can sing. Now I'm gonna show y'all I can entertain. That's the way I took that performance. So was I on point with that? Or?
Very on point.
Okay.
That's kind of like my intro, because I don't want people to be like, okay, when they hear the music, they're like, okay, this is engineered, so it's supposed to sound like this.
Right.
So my whole point is, I want you to hear that I sound the same way off the record that I do on the record.
Right.
So when you hear it, you like, okay, he can sing. What else can you do? Now that's when the performance come in, because you just thinking, I'm finna stand up here and serenade you with vocals.
Right.
Now I'm moving around, dancing, doing all kind of spins. Now you locked in like, oh, I didn't expect that.
right. Okay. So what are you doing different? Because I seen you perform in 2024. Now it's 2025, early part of this year. What are you doing different now in 2025 that you wasn't doing in 2024?
I stopped being humble.
Okay.
Because it's not a bad thing, because sometimes, like, when you're too humble, you allow yourself to take a back seat to other artists. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that does make sense.
Because when you really look at it, the support that you're pouring into another artist, you can pour it into yourself.
Right.
But you take a lot out trying to support somebody else to make them see their potential. But it's like you blocking your progression at the same time. So it's like, you want them to be ahead of you, or you want to push the envelope and go full throttle. So that's what I was doing. Like, a lot of artists I would support. And it's like, when I turn around and look at my corner, ain't nobody right there.
See, right.
So it's like,
I struggle every day.
now that I have the certain team around me to where I don't have to question who behind me.
Right.
I'm pushing the envelope full throttle. There's no, oh, I feel like you should do this, and I feel like this artist should do that. You're not doing that for yourself. If you don't see it, I can't help you on that.
Right.
Because I know what God gave me. So if I don't use it, that'll be a failure. So I can't allow myself to take a back seat and say, oh, I want to do music in this standpoint. I want to help somebody else see their potential. I was too close too many times.
It's funny that you said that because I was editing a video for R&B King Avery this morning, and
That's
I'm
my
getting,
guy.
yeah, I was getting. Oh, they're gonna do a song together. They're doing a song together.
That's my
But
guy.
No collab.
but it was like blink, 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 and I'm like, man, I'm trying to edit this video, so I'm going to go shut off my notifications. I go in my DM. Hey, like, comment, and share this. Hey, go vote for me. Hey, go. And I'm looking and I'm like, bro, y'all don't even support my page. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you want me to like, comment, share, vote, and all this stuff. So some of these people was getting messages back like, you don't like, comment, and share, none mine. I just copied and pasted like, no. And the one dude was like, no.
Yeah, you getting a solid no.
If you're not supportive, our platform is based on support. So if you're not supporting other people, why should we support you?
Thank you. Thank you. That's my
They caught me at the right time on the right day.
And on top of that, support is free.
It is. It don't cost nothing.
It is free, man.
It don't cost nothing.
$3.99.
You will be surprised how many people would decline going to a free event to support to go pay $40 to be in the club, and it's nothing productive in it.
Right, exactly. If performing in front of 15 other artists, and instead of going to the event where you can network, meet with A&Rs,
meet with radio stations, get interviews. Like, you rather go spend $200, $300 in the club to impress females, where you can take that same $200, $300, go buy a DJ a drink, spin your record.
Right.
Go to a radio station, put some money into the radio station so you get some spins. People don't think about that. I just be blown away. Like, y'all really think the club is gonna get you out of here?
Mm-hmm.
They can play your song in the club. Who gonna play it on the radio?
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, he dropping down. He dropping down.
They say gonna get you out of here, but not the way
It's
you
not
are.
gonna right.
Yeah, you
And
gonna
that's
be
why a
out
lot
of
of
here.
people be like, oh, why I'm not nationwide or worldwide or mainstream. Nigga, you spend all your time in the club.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, do you know what DJ does what? You know what I'm saying? Because there's different DJ organizations. You know what I'm saying? That's part of learning the craft. You know what I'm saying? Or they the go DJ. You know what I'm saying? What does that DJ do, and what group is he involved with? You know what I'm saying? He could be I don't want dog no DJ, but he could be basically a wedding. You know what I'm saying? Doing quinceañera
That's
type
for a
DJ.
strip club DJ or
Yeah.
you gotta know if he really has connections or he just putting on the image.
Do you have the DJ's email? That's the key.
Yeah.
That's what networking is about. What he's talking about.
Email,
Network.
phone number, something personal.
Right.
If you just gotta, oh, he said we gonna work. A lot of people will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hey.
another thing I stopped getting caught up in too.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear you say something. I want to see you do it.
Right.
If you say we gonna work, I should have a DM by you at least the day or 2 days after you just said that.
Right.
If not, I know you're not serious about your career.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up because I tell people, how is the DJ gonna remember you if you do sing your song? Like you said, hey, you want some chicken? You want some? Hey, can you spit my hardest song? Hey, I'm the one that bought you the drink at blah blah blah. And they be like, oh shit,
Buy him some food, 10 piece. You know DJ love food. They stand up there all day, buy him a 10 piece. Hey bro, send this to the DJ, run my record.
And you'll be surprised. Most of them don't want nothing here. They simple shit.
Yeah.
Simple stuff. They just want to say, man, bottle of water.
Yeah.
Something.
It might be something simple as that. It might be
They bring us somebody with a cigarette.
Right. Exactly.
Something.
You never know.
And I tell them, like, I tell everybody, when you're networking, I always take a screenshot with that person, right? And the reason I take that screenshot is when I get their number, I attach, well, the thing is, you attach your face on it, right? Their face, you remember who that person is, and when you do text them, your face and their face will pop up, and they'll be like, oh, that's old buddy, like.
Yeah. I ain't with the face. Shit.
That's the best way to do it, honestly.
Because the ones that there ain't no face on it that popped up, To me, I'd be like, I really, I did that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't take no
no picture with him. I don't want to remember.
I can see it ain't gonna go the way it's supposed to go.
Right. So that's just a little, but
no, I still gotta be polite.
Gotta be professional.
Now everybody that texts me that their face don't pop up, they gonna be like, oh, this is well. No,
that's why.
Sometimes I might hit a little salt. No, I'm just playing. I'm like, it is what it is. I ain't afraid to say.
No space.
So, if you could describe your music in one word, and you only get one word, what would that word be?
Healing.
Ooh, okay. Let's dive deeper in there. How is your music healing?
Okay, so like, I don't describe my music as R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I describe it as soul speaking because when you're in the industry, every label is looking for substance, right?
Right.
So my whole game plan when I'm making a song, I don't want to make a song where I walk out the studio and the first thing I think in my mind, who gonna be able to relate to this? I don't want a song like that because if I can't relate to it, who else gonna relate to it? Everybody has lost somebody in the world. Everybody has dealt with heartbreak. Everybody has dealt with financial issues. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically what my music is based on. I want to speak on real world situations.
Right.
So when you listen to my music, you can close your eyes and visually see the picture that I'm painting.
Right.
Because I lost a lot in my life. I lost my mom, my brother, my daughter in less than 5 years.
Man, condolences on that, bro.
To the family.
Yeah.
It was just like, once that happened, I knew you don't have time to sit down and mope about it, make music. Because if I do, I'm going to just drown myself in emotions. And then what that's going to lead to? Depression.
Mm-hmm.
So my curing is making music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's somebody out there that's fighting suicide that can listen to my music and be like, I got a purpose to live.
Right.
I dealt with the same thing.
Right. And I think about it like when I do a song, I say music is an escape from real life.
Facts.
So how is my music gonna help that person escape and have thought or meaning or whatever they need for that 3 minutes or 30 seconds? You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they run it back and get another shit. You know, but it is what it is.
I say music soothes the savage beast. There's some beats in everybody, man. But when you get pulled out, boy, a lot of people don't know how to do what to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, sometimes they go crazy, but like you said, you got some outlet, something to kind of calm it down, soothe it down for a little while. Even if it's for that day. That's all right. Sometimes that's enough, man. That's enough. Shit.
So speaking of your music, I want to give everybody a sample straight off the bat, before we get too deep into talking. So you sent me some songs. Let me get it here. So which one you want me to play first?
You can play Still Care first.
Okay.
And like I said, this song is like kind of like everybody that had that one girl that you probably dated in high school or early on in life where some things happen and you like, dang, I gotta get rid of you, but I don't want to. Like I still care about you, but you just ain't good for me right now. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them songs.
You kept my favorite shirt of yours as a souvenir. In the backseat of your car, you whispered in my ear, love, go deeper till you make it all disappear. I went diving in your waters, I ain't had no fear. Passive aggressive, I love it, got me out of here. Seeing these stars in my mind, girl, I just want you near. Ask me some questions while I'm in it and I'll make it clear. Said I'll be ready for this war, don't need no battle gear. I know some of the things I did was so wrong. There are some things that you need to know. Please don't take it wrong when I make this song. I know I might not call you tomorrow. I don't wanna hurt you, but I still care. I still care. So I'll be waiting for you. It's my fault that I had to lie you. I know you think I don't, but I still care. I still care. So I'll be waiting for you. If you could see what I see, I learned your body, so you know what that means. Your private room, girl, I got the key. So ain't no way that you're running from me. Legs on my neck while your feet is facing the chandelier. Shots of tequila while I'm stroking, I'm in second gear. Passionately gripping on your waist until you bring it here. And we been fucking for an hour, almost out of here. Cover me in water when I hit you with my best move. Got you surprised, you doing things you know you could do. I'm the nigga that you need and I got the proof. I'm a bishop in your society, ain't talking Jews. I know you feel it when we making love. I have you running when I heat it up. Tell me I'm the one you love. You know I'm nothing like these other scrubs. I take my time when I beat it up. I love it when you scratch me up. Oh, I might not call you tomorrow. I don't wanna hurt you, but I still care. I still care. So I'll be waiting for you. It is my fault that I had to block you. I know you think I don't, but I still care. I still care. So I'll be waiting for you. If you could see what I see, I learned your body, so you know what that means. Your private room, girl, I got the key. So ain't no way that you're running from me. Shots of tequila while your feet facing the chandelier. I'm in second gear. It's so hard here. It's so hard here when we make love.
Dope.
No, now, Kristen, why you in the back smiling so hard? She was cheesing the whole time. So, what's going on back there, Kristen? What happened? What we just witnessed here?
So I am a woman, so it's multiple things going on in this brain. The first thing is I got restricted because of someone who might be holding the phone. So I laughed at that. So,
You on that TikTok. Oh, my bad.
So I got restricted, so I'm laughing at that. And then, because I'm a visual person, then I am visualizing every lyric that
Okay, so you can bust out on it. But,
so it made me smile.
So what made you write that song right there?
Honestly, I was in the studio and the engineer said, hey bro, you ever made a song about like okay, I've known a song, it's called Close to You with T-Pain and Dreezy.
Mm-hmm.
But he basically said, you ever made a song where you can visualize you sitting in the backseat of the car?
Mm.
And that's the first thing I thought about. Backseat of the car, raining, and I want this to be a full-on conversation with the person that I'm looking at in the backseat.
Mm.
So when I made the song, honestly, I didn't like it at first. I felt like it was missing something. So he said, go back and sing it again, turn the lights off. So I had to go back in the studio, re-sing the whole song, and cut the lights off this time, and then it made more sense. Mm-hmm. Because it was like the setting was wrong. Like I had the lights on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the board and how I'm doing the stacks, and he like, nah, just turn the screen off and turn the lights off and sing it again. So I sung all that, just visualizing it in my head. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this could be a winner, because the video will match.
Who's dope? You got somebody on your team to tell you that, though, man. That's dope.
Facts.
That's fucking dope, man. Like it's like when Ray Charles, when he dimmed the lights down the car, it's the same effect.
It's the same effect.
Yeah.
Like, I like performing with the lights dim in my performances because it gives a deeper connection. Like, prime example, when you go into bed or you're around the house and you dim the lights, put your candles on, you throw you on some Isley Brothers, the food gonna come out better when you're cooking.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like that with music. Like the music gonna come out better when you're in the right setting.
So we like to do this thing. We have a game we like to play. And you're going to be on the hot seat. One Cokie's pop-up hot seat.
Okay.
So it's going to be, you explain what it is.
Alright, so basically it's a this and that. This or that type of question there. So you either be A or B.
Okay.
The thing is though, you don't have much time to answer. First thing come to your mind, just shoot it out right then and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the pop-up hot seat, starring Juan Cokie.
All right, here we go. Pop-up hot seat with Juan Cokie.
All right, here we go. We got Lord in the building. So we're gonna start our first question. We're gonna go backwards this time. You wanna move back?
Okay.
All right. Fish or chicken?
Fish.
Okay, traveling. You within domestic in the U.S. or overseas?
Overseas.
Hooks or beats?
Beats.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Shoes or slippers?
Shoes.
Watches or rings?
Watches.
Juice or soda?
Juice.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
Lights on or lights off?
Off.
Breakfast or lunch?
Breakfast.
Lions or tigers?
Lion.
Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes for sure.
Airplane or boat?
Boat.
Spicy or mild?
Spicy.
Fitted or snapback?
Snapback.
Cash or cash out?
Cash.
Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter.
NBA or NFL?
NBA.
Cars or trucks?
Cars.
Night on the town or Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill.
MJ or LeBron?
Brown all day.
Fast or slow?
Fast.
Steak or shrimp?
Steak.
Country or rock?
Country.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Funny or smart?
Smart.
Titties or ass?
Both. But if I had to choose, ass for sure.
Okay. Michael or Prince?
Mike.
Uppers or downers?
Upper.
LA or New York?
New York.
Moon or sun?
Moon.
Brown or clear?
Clear.
Major or independent?
Independent.
Blue or red?
Blue.
Trap or screw?
Screw.
Exotic or slab?
Slab.
Tall or short?
Short.
Weed or syrup?
Weed.
BMI or ass cap?
BMI.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Skinny jeans or sweats?
Sweats.
K-Dot or Drake?
Kendrick Lamar all day.
Front end or back end?
Front end.
Yes or no?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. Probably was the fastest one so far. Doing good in the hot seat. Yeah.
Juan Cokie.
All right, so you got through that. You did well. You did very well.
He caught me with a couple of
And Michael or Prince is
Well, that
every
caught me.
week.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man. That's a hard one to choose from.
But I had to go with Mike because that's just who I grew up watching. But Prince is a bad boy.
Oh, yeah, right.
Man.
And now he played a lot of instruments too.
A
Man.
lot
Oh.
of bars, drums, whatever you could think of. That man there was talented.
Yeah.
So I normally don't ask this question. No, really don't ever. But I'm intrigued. Your name.
Daydream.
Now your stage name.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord stands for Let Victories Renew Defeats. So that's basically what my album name is. So a lot of people was like, wait, is your album titled what your name mean? I'm like, yeah, that's what it means. So basically, my name is basically an acronym that I live by every day because I done lost a lot. So I let the new victories that I have in my life renew the defeats that I had. Like if I felt defeated in the moment, I let the new things that I'm experiencing and accomplishing in life slowly disintegrate the defeats in my life. So that's where my name came from.
Hold on, what Big Omega I guess he wanna ask you a question. I'm gonna let him on, man.
I like that.
See, he's trying to get on here. I don't know if he's gonna get on here, but
Yeah. Yo, what's good with it?
Slow motion, you heard me? Just popping in.
Yes, indeed.
hey, you on with Lord? You got any question for him, Omega?
Shit, I ain't had a chance to hear his music yet, so I asked any question.
Oh well, we can play another one of his songs.
You don't have to play something, because I'm just walking in the door.
is that what it is? Well, we can play. What you want to run
You
next?
can do Lord's Grace.
Okay.
Can I smoke in?
Yeah.
Hell no, you can't smoke in here.
Don't get my live shut down, Omega.
You got an ash tray?
Yeah, there was.
I'll find you one, bro.
No, there was one right there. Nah, you good. Hold on, give me 1 second. What you want to run next?
Lord's Grace.
Okay.
Yeah, so this, okay, like I said, visionary. And like you just said, she visualized every word.
Right.
So this is a song where you've been in a relationship with a woman and you feel like you're doing a lot and what you're doing is being disintegrated on her end, play it down, or oh, I don't need you to do it, or this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
This one of them.
There we go.
By your hand while I say my grace. These last years been all over the place. In relationships I had to escape, cause when you down they gon' play in your face. But when you up again everything is great. I don't understand these people nowadays. When you was down I was kinda there to stay. I helped you up, you closed the door in my face. I'm just saying, did some things that I never said I'd do to make a man out of me, and that's the truth. Look, feel like I let my family down and broke out lost, cause they were trying to tell me right, but I chose you. But I've been patching out my scars with a band-aid. Just know I'm okay. And I've been trying to find love in the wrong place. I feel so ashamed. I felt alone right next to you and I days. I guess I'm left to blame, cause I was trying to heal our love with a band-aid. But I know it would break when I know you would. I ain't gonna lie, I hope you hear these words. And every time you think about it, it hurts. You even took from me for speaking my feelings. You gotta know that you did me the worst. I told my friends I was gonna marry you, and now I'm glad that this shit didn't work. I know everything you was trying to hide, and it's crazy I ain't have to go stop. I get my life down every single time. You wanna trick so you can know how to slide. All the times you was trying to catch me cheating, but can tell all the times I was high. I've been patching out my scars with a band-aid. Just know I'm okay. And I've been trying to find love in the wrong places. I feel so ashamed. I felt the home right next to you in our old days. I guess I'm left to blame, cause I'm trying to heal our love with a band-aid. But I know it would break.
Okay, with the job. Okay.
That's why I said screw.
Yeah. We do that shit too, but yeah. Well, hey, look, hey.
Lord say all the time trying to catch the cheat, but couldn't tell when I was hurt, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got the energy for that, but not that.
You feel me? I gave my last dime every single time you want to trick so you can go out and splurge. You hear me? She wasn't listening.
Hey, but I say one thing. Look at God. My knee hit the chord and cut it off, and he was singing, and he sounded the same as that track.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, what you thinking over there, Big Omega?
The concept, the way the song was structured, was all of that shit was like mad dope. Only thing I got for him, take some of that auto-tune off your voice. If you have a good voice, why are you distorting it with bullshit?
For sure.
You have the accents of your voices, that shit right there. You can have that in auto-tunes all day long. Your main vocals, they need to hear you, bro.
For sure.
They can't hear you. They hear the words, but they can't hear you. You sound like somebody you are impressed by today?
Oh, he do his thing, but yeah, I get you. I get
You know,
that.
you
That
sound like somebody that you are impressed by today.
my ninja could really sing. You know, he no singer. He could sing.
I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I know it? Because auto-tunes does not work when you're in key. So that means he had to have that motherfucker on high. He couldn't do it in a regular tone. It wouldn't work. He can actually sing. He had to turn that motherfucker up just to get the sound that he got.
Mm. Yeah, that's
I
true.
know.
No, he on the studio. He on the studio too. Yeah.
So again, I'm telling you, take it back down at least 4 notches, so it don't move around so much, and it still give you the echoey sound that you're looking for, that big sound you're looking for. Turn that motherfucker down. Keep that shit in your ad-libs and all your runs and shit. You can keep it there so that everybody listening to the shit that they used to listening to.
For
But
sure.
when they want to hear that story, they gotta hear it from you, because you got a song that you got a voice that sings from the soul. And if you dilute the soul, they can't hear you.
Right.
They only hear what they can imagine based off of the electronics.
That's right.
Enhance the soulness in your voice. You got it. If you didn't have it, they'll tell you. I would have told you, nah, that's just trash. Like it.
Oh, he'll tell you. He'll tell you. When we do our review show, some bugs be getting their feelings hurt, but it's constructive criticism to make you better.
That's just like jamming and cramming, honestly.
Yeah, right.
When you get up on that stage, man, if you ain't got it, they gonna let you know.
Let you know, right.
This where you went wrong at. Performance, you need to do this. Song, you need to do this. And exactly how he just said. A lot of people would have sat in this seat and been like, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Hell nah, my shit hard.
Right.
Nah, you gotta take that
Your shit is hard.
and use it.
It is hard.
It's like
It's hard for real hard.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm digging it like a motherfucker. Only thing that hurts me is knowing what I hear.
facts.
If I can hear a connection with your soul and you diluting it where I can't connect with you, I'm disappointed.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, I mean, I like the song, but you doing your thing. I mean, hey.
That makes
You
a lot
doing
of
it,
sense.
son.
Hey, he already.
Facts.
Don't take my word for it, because like an asshole, everybody got an opinion, bro.
Facts.
No, you take what you can use out of what people say. You know what I'm saying? And then leave everything else. Too many people worried about a negative comment.
Criticism right there.
Yeah. When somebody make a negative comment about me on a post, I see people take them down and all that stuff. No, leave it there, because they're letting them know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna fire something back at your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't take down negative comments, because that lets you know that you get. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about on posts. Like you can make a.
Enhance what God gave him.
Now, what I'm saying is, like, you can post a daisy, in a field on a beautiful day, and the first people, oh, I like daisies. Oh, it's nice. Weather's nice here in my town too. And then one person say, "What's your goofy ass out there in the middle of a field taking pictures of daisies for?" And then it's a landslide of negative comments. I leave them there.
I read. I laugh at them for real.
Right, it's entertainment to me, and then I'm like, I'll fire back. What's going on in your life where a picture of a daisy in a nice field makes you act negatively?
Right.
I'm gonna ask you a question about your life.
And what he just said, piggyback on what we just talking about, how it was like it's dope to have somebody around you to say, nah,
Right.
go back and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
What he just said, I can use that, go back to the studio and be like, hey, nah, I remember what Big Omega said, hey, take this off, let me, you know what I'm saying, enhance this, but keep that in the background. I can use that.
See, I know.
I would just put it in pitch. I would keep you in key of the beat, of the actual beat itself, just to keep you in key, because not that you off key. You're on key like a motherfucker. But to keep that big sound that you're looking for, just turn that motherfucker into pitch correction.
Right.
Once you're in pitch correction, stay where you at, because your voice is amazing.
Yeah.
You just watered it down, in my opinion.
And
When I was mixing it, I wouldn't have done it that way.
My thing is this.
I'm gonna have to come to his studio.
And I have a bank. I call it my bank of people that before I drop a song, I'm gonna shoot it to this person, that person, this person. I'll shoot the Big Omega. They gonna be like, oh no, you need to. Oh, your ad libs is too loud. Oh, why'd you put this in there? Why, you send it to a bunch of people and see what the feedback is before you just throw it out to the world. You know what I'm saying?
I call it my flop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I go by the bird. So my mom always called me the hummingbird.
Yeah.
So I throw it to the people that I know who actually sing in my family, like
Right.
my uncle, my brother. Once I get the okay from them, like they'll tell me like, nah, bro, this ain't it. Hell no.
And you got to be careful of. I see a lot of artists. As soon as they record a song, they're so excited about it that they're gonna run out there and I'm gonna drop that tomorrow. Omega just hooked. No, sit on it and listen to it for a day.
Yeah.
Then let people listen to
I
it.
listen to my songs at least 30 to 40 times after I record it to
Right.
actually hear, do this song have substance? Did I carry my vocals the right way? Did I do my ad libs the right way? Are
Right.
my ad libs too much? Because a lot of people do too many ad libs.
Yeah, right,
Sometimes the beat do ad libs for you. You don't need it.
right.
But some people try to drown it out and do too much in the background. And
Right.
be like, okay, I got to go back and take this out.
Right.
Take this out and let this part breathe. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just be like, oh, this shit hard. I'm
Right.
gonna drop it. Then you get people that say, oh, nah, this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Now your feelings hurt because you rushed it. Basically.
Yeah, and I seen one guy. He had did this song and he was so happy about the song. He didn't even know the words. Remember he was reading it off his cell phone. And I went up to told the DJ like, man, cut this motherfucker short, bro. Because he embarrassing himself. And to me,
That blows me.
he was singing the words on the cell phone. Remember that dude that knows Spanish?
That's the biggest pet peeve to me as an artist. I don't give a damn how good you think you are at performing.
Right,
Do not get your ass up here and perform no song that you just recorded yesterday.
right, and don't know the words.
Don't
too.
know the words.
Yeah,
Like, you gonna make a fool of yourself. First off, one, like you just said, you gotta read the lyrics off your phone. Who the hell finna sign you if you gotta read your lyrics off your phone? That's one. Two, you finna get on stage, and 9 times out of 10, you gonna have a moment to where you got the microphone by your mouth, but you don't know your words, so you just do it. So now you definitely look dumb because people like, okay, is he gonna say something? Then the words that you think you remember, you don't remember.
right.
Then you become your own hype man.
Right.
Trying to say the little
Hey, we looking at you like, bro, you ain't said a word in the last 2 minutes. Nigga, what we
Yeah,
add?
I'm better than so I see the people do that too.
Like, prime example, at the Jam of the Crammy, he seen it. A girl got up there. I'm not gonna say her name.
Oh,
But a
wait.
girl got up there. Mind you, she's singing her song. It was the point of the song. She forgot all her lyrics for like a good 45 seconds.
Yeah.
You just walking around trying to hip roll, get people into it. Y'all ain't gonna turn me. She said it on the microphone. Y'all ain't gonna turn me up. That's what pissed everybody off. No,
Yeah.
we don't know what the song is saying.
Right.
We can hear the beat,
Yeah.
but we can't even hear what your song is saying through your mix without you saying something. So we like,
What you want to come up on
what
stage?
you want? Right.
Come up
So when it was
with
over and everybody said cram it, you tried to go again. That's not how jamming.
Yeah. She said,
You get
"What?
one shot.
Run it
Run it
back."
back. The DJ told you no. You got mad.
Right.
You tried to take the microphone from this. You can't do that.
And
Just say if it was a label in there.
I'm gonna tell you
They
something.
just seen 3 things that you can't take: rejection, criticism, and audience critique. You just
And
basically
no, you can't even take no.
But check it. Kogi, he got the this DJ does not take requests. And she's like, no, run it back seriously. This
That
DJ
is
does not take
That's
requests.
a no. That's a hard no. That's 2 no.
And then he told her like, on the microphone, "Hey, I'm not running it back. Let's go to the next person."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 3rd. That's the
That's
3rd.
3.
And then she's like, no, I can do it.
Nah, I
This
can do it
DJ
again.
does not take requests.
I'm like, bro, just to say if Empire or a big label was in here and they just seen you do that, you just blew your chance with all them labels. Just even if it's one label in there, that one label gonna go back and
Take it
tell
serious.
everybody else that you can't take a note.
And the thing is, so Mike Mathis,
And you don't know your shit.
And you don't know your shit.
if y'all don't know who Mike
And
Mathis
it's yours.
is,
We thought.
Mike Mathis
We
actually
thought.
does. He owns Hands On Films. He has
Yeah.
a new production company that's in comparison the same size as Tyler Perry's studio in Atlanta. He's built one of those in Houston. It's almost done. He was there looking for songs for soundtracks for his movies. He was in the building, you know what I'm saying? So what she did was, she pretty much assured that none of your song. He might have liked the hook.
He might have.
She did the hook well.
You did, but when it came to your verse,
Yeah.
It's boiled down to professionalism. You showed poor professionalism. Period. Period.
Say that for the people in the back.
Professionalism. Poor professionalism. Right? You wasn't ready, and then.
I fucking suck on stage, but I don't remember because music is my therapy, and I be trying to put things behind me. When I record that shit, I can't remember none of the words. I might can remember this, that, or third here and there.
And it's funny you say that because I have the same thing. Like if I go back and listen to a song that I made years ago, I stumble across a couple words and be like, yeah, I can't perform that song. Even though the song may be the perfect timing to perform it. But I'm like, I don't want to get up there and do myself like that. And I always tell myself, go with the songs that you listen to on a day-to-day basis. First off, if you're not jamming your own music like it's not your music, something wrong.
Right, right.
I get in the car every day and play my own music before I put on another artist.
Well, see, I'm like a goat. I could remember, or an elephant. I can remember every song that I recorded. Just something, I don't know why. So if you go by like, hey, we made this song in 2019. Let's perform it. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, it's crazy. I do that with regular music.
But I'll tell you the reason why.
And I mix my own shit.
No.
I mix it and all my own. Trust me, if I ain't heard it 1,000 times, I ain't played it once.
But the thing is,
once I leave it alone, I'm done with it.
I'm from the East Coast. So on the East Coast, you do not put your verse. You do not play your verse. You know what I'm saying? You got your ad libs, and a hype man. And that's how you run your song.
Should be more of that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, bro, I don't need to hear my song. You know what I'm saying? And it's the industry has got to where engineers and producers are so good they can make a mug that sound trash sound like they can sing.
Boy, they burnt his ass up over the weekend. They scorched his ass, man. You see that shit?
I'm an R&B singer, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I see a lot of people where it's just like, see, I do a lot of research on singing. Like, that's why I say, like, I'm really a robot when it comes to singing. Like, pure high pitch sound, where you get your roots from.
Right.
Like, I can tell which people you listen to when you start singing.
Right.
So I know the people in the industry who can't sing.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say it rubs people the wrong way because it's like, okay, this may be your favorite artist.
Right.
But you can't see that they can't sing. Jacquees can't sing.
Right, bruh.
May rub people feathers wrong. Trey Songz cannot sing.
Bruh.
Sorry to tell you.
Tribute he did. And Prince was over there. Hot.
Let this dude sing my song.
But Prince was like this. You know how that smile that look like it hurt?
Yeah.
Like,
there's people who can't sing that they trash.
Yes.
Like T-Pain. T-Pain can sing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but like he just said, you diluted your talent by using auto-tune. So it's like now when you singing, people got a whole new view of you. Like, why you didn't just do this from the beginning?
Right.
He didn't. I don't think he felt like he was going to be accepted, and so he did what he could do to get out there.
Facts.
And then goes on the show The Masked Singer
And
as
win.
not himself,
Right.
behind a costume and literally singing his tail off.
You
Right.
I don't think people understand this. You outsung some of the greatest bands. They had 3 people on stage.
Yep.
You won
Right.
against some of the top singers in the world because nobody knew who was under that mask
Right.
until you took the mask off. Then when
I
you took
saw
it
him
off,
sing in person, and I am telling you,
it's like
incredible.
Yeah.
T-Pain, that started out as a test. Like, there was a lady that started singing way back in the late 80s that used auto-tune. He heard that in that song. Because he was already singing. He was like, and it took him, damn, a year and a half to get that sound. It took a long time because nobody knew where that technology was. Because nobody was
because you got to think back then.
L.V.R.D was the last one.
The first time I heard auto-tune before T-Pain was in I Want to Be a Man.
Roger.
Oh, yeah. Zapp and Roger. Yeah, that's who. Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard it.
Yeah.
So when my mom used to play that in the house, I used to ask her like, Mama, what is that? So as a kid, I used to sing. This finna sound so funny, but I'm so serious. I used to sing in the fan while the fan was going and try to get that sound. And I'm like,
you know what I used to sing? I used to sing. You know what Boston baked beans are?
yeah,
They had that little
I
box.
used to do that too.
Hey.
I used to do that, and my mom be like, "Boy, that's not what that is." So I used to try to figure out how is he doing that.
Yeah.
Computer Love, a lot of songs.
Like Computer Love,
yeah.
like I'm like, I don't know how he doing that, but I
Right.
want to figure it out.
He's
He
singing fast.
came out, buy you a drink, and
Yeah.
I'm like, how is he doing that? But I can actually sing, so I'm trying to make my voice do it. My mom is like, that's not something you make your voice do. They do that in the studio.
Right.
So I'm like, that's wild.
But I seen him on a dude was performing, singing a whole different song. He had to remind the dude of the song he was supposed to be singing.
That was both the songs. Yeah.
He
was. I started singing the song, and then he's like, "Oh yeah!"
He had to catch up. He was like, "No, man, it's this." They was up there telling the man his words his own. He was singing a completely different song to the beat.
That's how faded he was. He was faded, and he was singing the wrong song.
But I had a question. Your beat, man. We just heard 2 songs. I noticed you got a real soulful sound. Like your beat selection is real soulful. You have any kind of a jazz background?
Honestly, it's gonna sound crazy. Yes, I do. So where my jazz background came from, so I used to be in acting. So like a lot of my acting plays were based off like jazz players.
Okay.
So we used to do like tributes to jazz players in the 80s and 90s, and we used to make plays out of it. So a lot of the music I used to listen to, and my aunt, she listened to the radio station with no words, so it was just jazz music. So I would hear a lot of instruments. So that's where my love for instruments came from. So I'm like, okay, if they can make music without words, how can I incorporate that with words?
Right.
So that's where soul speaking came from. So I don't classify as R&B, I classify as soul speaking because I want a specific sound where I want to reach everybody. I don't want to just reach a young crowd. I want to reach my roots. My roots come from L.V.R.D and jazz and Marja Ambrosia and L.V.R.D, and that's where my roots are from. So I want my music to curate from 2025. I'm only 25 years old, so it's gonna sound crazy. I'm not even 30. I want my music to sound like that, because that's real music. I don't really understand the music now. Like some artists that come out, you can hear it, but it's like a blank space with a lot of artists, because like, what is really your message in your music?
Yeah.
Like, what are you pushing?
And one thing I do is when I'm on vacation or whatever, I listen to hidden beaches, because they take they take songs with words and play them in jazz without words.
And it's like how
it teaches you how to use your voice as an instrument.
Yeah.
telling you, it's so peaceful.
Especially with like jazz, you're either gonna contribute or contaminate. There's no in between. The jazz is so specific. Like if you're not contributing, you tearing everything. All these people that spend all this time with these instruments creating this song, you just put them all in chain and with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't play. That's why I like A Tribe Called Quest so much, because they did a great job of incorporating jazz music into hip hop and then making it mix together very, very, very well.
Right.
So that's hard to do though.
And another thing with that, everybody can't sing with jazz music.
Right.
Like, if you were to do a live performance with a live band, and they tell you to bring a jazz band, some people get scared. Like, how am I gonna sing with a jazz band? It's music.
It's almost like singing in a group, because all these instruments are singing too.
Singing with you.
Yeah.
You don't need an extra voice. Them extra voices
Already there.
you just focus on yours.
That's why I tell people, if you want to take your music to the next level, perform with a live band.
Have you ever seen Chicago perform? The band Chicago. Have you ever seen them perform live? That is a whole.
That's a whole different ballgame.
The roots,
like man.
I mean,
Rakim just performed with
Chicago
a live
give you
orchestra.
goosebumps.
Last
Literally.
week.
Who?
Rakim.
Yeah.
With a live orchestra.
Cause like if you think like if you ever just watch a Chicago video of them performing, you can tell the emotion in everybody facing the instrument that they're playing.
Right.
That's why I tell people emotion in music is needed. Like if you don't got emotion, I don't want to listen to your music. I don't want to listen to it.
Cause it's flat and dry.
It's dry. Like, these people have an emotion and they're not saying words.
I'm gonna feel it if you don't feel it.
It's no emotion and B flat.
Right.
So speaking of that, Crystal does crazy things with her money. She just hit mega millions. You know, she's the newest billionaire, you know, here in this area, and she does crazy stuff. So she wants to commission a Mount Rushmore here in Houston, and she's going to commission you to carve out some heads in that.
Okay.
What people and heads are you going to put in your Mount Rushmore in Houston? Doesn't have to be Houston artists. It could be all Houston artists. It's whoever you want to be in. It doesn't have to be an entertainer, but who would it be?
Beyonce.
Okay, that's one. There's 5 of them.
Travis Scott.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay. That's what you do. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4. Do they have to be from Houston?
Nope.
Dead or alive.
I gotta give it to Sheila Jackson Lee.
Okay. Nah, that's a good, babe.
Yeah, that's dope.
You're the first one that ever said that.
But if I take myself off, I'll put Sylvester Turner in my spot.
Okay.
So I have Sylvester Turner and Sheila Jackson
Okay. Last one. You got one more.
Lee.
Or you can leave yourself on. You can be the last.
Oh yeah, I
one.
can be the last one.
All right. Okay. I likes it. So now she says, let's go to dinner. And I got the money that I can get whoever you want to sit down and eat with to that dinner. Who you going to tell her to invite?
LeBron.
What type of conversation you going to have about LeBron?
Listen, look, if anybody who knows me, and you know I'm a diehard LeBron James fan, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want him to talk. I'm just gonna talk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run down like, bro, you know you the greatest player in the world. Like, you made me want to pick up a basketball. Like from 3 years old when I had a Kobe jersey on, because my whole family was Kobe fans.
Right.
I seen this man play in Cleveland, and I never wanted to put a Kobe jersey on ever again in my life. I had every LeBron jersey you could think of. Cleveland, Miami, back to Cleveland, and the Lakers, I got it all.
Okay.
So it's like that, yeah, LeBron, sure.
So now, Crystal moved on. She says, now it's time to make money. So I'm going to get big billionaire records, and you're the first artist I'm going to sign.
Mm-hmm.
And I got billions of dollars. I can get you a feature with anybody, dead or alive. Who are you going to get a feature from?
Can I do dead and alive?
Yes.
Okay. If I'm going dead first, Whitney Houston.
Okay.
For sure. That's that woman there. That woman that can sing. For sure. But if I'm going alive, Chris Brown. Sure. Give me a feature with him. I know. I'm gonna carry the song. He gonna have to keep up.
That's when we play Vogue. I'm moving furniture because I wanted to go ahead and show you what he do with it.
That's my inspiration
Uh-huh.
to like. That's why I am the way I am with music. Like if I had to view myself on like you ever been to school and they tell you gotta climb to the top of that mountain?
Mm-hmm.
That's the person I'm looking at the top of that mountain.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be the person to make him go down that mountain while I'm standing up there. Yeah.
So now one Koki is going to take Crystal's. Well, go ahead. You go ahead.
All right. You on this island, all right? Y'all you got faded on this island, you know. Everybody on the island with you. Wake up, everybody gone. You on this island by yourself now. You don't know when they coming to get you. You got only 3 albums you can listen to the rest of the time. Yeah, you don't have no idea when you're getting off this album.
Okay.
But you only got 3 albums you can listen to the whole time you there.
Okay.
What the 3 albums would it be?
It's you, a CD player, and a coconut.
And these albums.
The Big Payback, James Brown.
Ooh, okay.
Just because
Shout out to James.
listen, if you sit on this island, you can't just be bored. That's a movement. So that's one. 2.
You're gonna be dancing on that island.
2.
Koki has some tough questions, don't he? Yeah, crazy.
2, I'll put my album in there. I can listen to my music all day.
Man, I love an artist say that.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remind you, because you might forget who you are sitting on that island for that long.
Right.
You gotta remind
You gotta-
yourself, oh, this is who I am.
This is who I am.
Yeah.
I can listen to myself. And if I had to choose the third, that's hard. That's hard. That is hard.
You don't dance. You don't remind yourself who you are. What else you need to survive on that island, man? You need one more.
Erica Badu, Mama's Gun.
Oh, okay.
All right, so soul. You gotta have some soul on there.
I
You know,
listen
you
to-
got two souls. You got a queen soul, a soul and a king of soul.
I listen to Mama's Gun literally every day.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Erica Badu, she hold a dear spot in my heart. That woman there, she created soul for women, for me.
And
What's that?
song, H-Town.
Yeah.
Your other question.
What you mean? What question is it? You talking about?
What song represents H-Town?
Oh, the new one.
Oh,
Okay. In your opinion, what song do you believe out of all the songs you done heard in H-Town, which one you think represents H-Town the best?
In this moment right now,
Through history.
If somebody came and asked you they say you in another country, and they say, man, if we wanted to know what H-Town represents, what song represents H-Town the best, which song would that be?
tipping on Fofo.
That was yours.
I was at Thibodeau for or Southside, you know what I'm saying?
Most City Don, one of them three.
Yeah,
I'm not saying one of them three. I don't.
Yeah.
What side of Houston you from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Cause I know for sure when you put on Still Tipping, when they hear 84s I'm tipping, Wolf Grain still gripping, catch me lane sweet. You know what I'm saying? When they hear that, everybody's singing that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
So when you were on your way up here, what were you listening to?
my album.
Okay.
I was listening to Vogue when I pulled in.
Okay, see. So speaking of Vogue, hold on, stand up real quick. Stand up real quick. Hold on. Y'all gonna want it without door.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna want it without door. But we about to play Vogue, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and move some furniture and get this man some space.
Oh, okay.
They saying Most City Don for sure.
Oh, okay.
Bang, bang, and all that. Nah, for real.
So go ahead and introduce this song, because I had to move some furniture. Y'all gonna know what I'm doing. He know what I'm doing, but
Most definitely. Listen,
hold
I
on.
want everybody on this chat, everybody that taps in the Music in the City radio, I need y'all to go stream Vogue on Let Victories Renew Defeats right now. He just said he stood up and was the same height. Hey, you funny.
Who said
Oh,
that?
man.
My brother 2 times. But look, Vogue, the hottest song out right now. Listen, I need everybody to go jam that. If you're a beautiful woman, you're going to feel this song. I made this song just for all my women. It don't matter what race, what genre, where you're from. This song for y'all.
There it is. He get
Ventilated sundress with no Tennessee when she moves. She's not the kind to be outside, but you can tell she gets her groove on. She's not the type to get an attitude, shawty likes to keep it cute. Ain't gotta worry about it staying alive because she's down to break the rules. You got it, mama. Baby, you belong in my home. Looking back, it's like something I can hold on to. Baby, she do better her own. Hair and nails, done bills paid. Now that you got it, mama. Set up places that can leave you alone. All your problems go away so that you can hold to. But baby, you look good for sure. I'm just telling you, you belong in my home. for sure. Ooh, tell the truth and I won't deny. I get lost inside your eyes. Second guessing, that's not a question. I want you, I can't lie. I won't leave, cause that's not an option. I'll be right by your side. And I believe in you, watering bright, cause it ain't clear on the other side. I'm saying, mama, baby, you belong in my home. Looking back, this love is something I can hold on to. So beautiful, baby, she do better her own. Baby, now you got the bills paid, now that you got it, mama. Better places they can leave you alone. All your problems go away so that you will get home to me. But baby, you look good for sure. But baby, you belong, baby. Sexy and you know it.
Hey, I tried to tell. Hey, look, I tried to tell y'all. Hey, I was just mad for you. He kept it light too because he really can go. Boy. Hey, he be in that Chris Brown mode. All right, you can bring your stool back over here. You can bring that stool back over here. I think Kobe looked away when he did that spin.
There's only limited space.
I know. Hey, he tells.
But he utilized the space.
Yeah, no, he tear a stage up, boy.
South by Southwest, they was in there like, hey man, what you got going on? Yeah, I use the whole stage. I'm gonna use stage. I'm gonna get down with you. All that.
So how was South by Southwest?
It was amazing. It was amazing. I can say that.
Right.
My first year performing, like I went last year just to network and
Right.
see the vibe and how the energy was, and you learn which artists are down there to just basically crash out and go to jail.
Right.
And you learn which artists are actually down there to actually be serious about their career. Like I connected with so many like big time artists
Right.
that you would think are like, nah, I'm not really trying to collab with a local artist. You'll be surprised how many big time artists just look for underground artists with confidence.
Right.
Because a lot of people get into that fan mode to where they like, I just want to see him in, oh, excuse my friends, Dick Ride, and oh,
Right.
I listen to you every day. Yeah, that's fine and cool. But they want to see if you actually serious about your career. Like my team, me, my boy Cardi, 2 times 9, all of us, like my whole team, my manager, she made sure all of us had QR code scan codes.
All right.
We walking up on big name artists. Hey, scan this QR code. They looking like, these young niggas actually know what they doing. Like,
Yep.
we had at least over 15 big name artists, like, first hand download our album to their phone.
All right.
Jamming it on spot. Like, oh yeah, y'all hard. We definitely got to connect.
Did you perform somewhere?
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
did you perform?
Peckerhead.
Yes.
Oh, Peckerhead.
What night did you perform at Peckerheads?
Was that Saturday?
Were you there when L.V.R.D was there?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my friend.
That's
my,
another artist
That's
I
my
want.
dog right there.
Oh yeah,
J-Lady?
he comes over here quite frequently.
Listen, I don't think people understand how gifted J-Lady is.
Yeah, he is. He
I
is.
do.
J-Lady is.
I do.
If you want to find neo soul in the best way you can find it, that's J-Lady.
And he can rap. You
He
know,
can
he
rap.
Yeah.
He can sing. Let me take that back. He can sing.
Sang.
Because he can hit different octaves that a lot of
Artists,
artists not
yeah.
comfortable singing in.
Yeah.
And,
I was wondering if you were at the same place. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was I caught some of the live, like his mom was there, like
Mhm.
she
Yeah.
they did a song together.
and it's crazy to find out that I'm related to them. That's crazy.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
And shout out to D Cardi. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him up on here.
That's my dog.
And we gonna get him up on here. That
My
must
brother.
be burning it down.
That's
Like
my brother right there.
when these two are together,
Oh, that's a movie.
the high energy, high octane,
It's a movie.
drunk 5,000 cups of coffee type vibe. You know
Oh,
what I'm
boy.
saying?
It's a movie.
But it's a vibe though. It's not, nothing crazy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
We gonna give you a show.
Well, I want to go next year. I hope like you'll.
Yeah, I'll be.
plan to go there.
I'm going. I just had too much stuff going on. I was supposed to go. I was supposed to have, anyway. But normally when I go down there, what I do is H-Town, mugs, they be getting mad at me because I really don't network with you too much. Because I be looking for the people from Chicago, New York,
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Just networking
Memphis.
period with people.
You know, I met so many people across the country. There were some people from Spain, Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I'm networking with them, and then they took music in the city overseas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I play their music from overseas and stuff like that. So it was cool networking with different people.
Yeah.
Outside of Houston, you'll see everybody from Houston down there, but San Antonio, Dallas, you know,
And then
Louisiana.
honestly, with doing that, like that's the like you'll find a lot of people who actually want to work and they don't really want nothing from you.
Right.
Just to
Right.
see you work.
Right.
They want to see you succeed. Like a lot of people in Houston, they want something from you.
And I see a lot of people say, oh, well, none of these big artists is reaching back to help nobody else. No, you're not putting forth the effort.
Thank you.
What's the worst? I tell them, what's the worst they can say to you but no?
No, right.
You already heard no before.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But even if you give me a no, I'm going to still get something out of you like, well, okay, we ain't got to do no song together, but, you know, what was the problems and the pitfalls you had moving around in the industry? You know, they can give you a jewel like
Something.
that. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Like when you got $20,000, what's the first thing you did with $20,000?
Mm-hmm.
That's something slight. Like a lot of people, that's where they go with it wrong.
Right.
They go in, hey bro, I'm the hardest, woo,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
nobody's heard of you.
Mm-hmm.
So how you gonna expect this man to put faith in you if nobody's heard of you? Because
Right.
I know the 3 questions he gonna ask you. Before, if he even asks you, okay, I'm gonna give you a piece of my time. The 3 questions he gonna ask you. You have music video.
Right.
A lot of these artists put out music with no
No
music.
music. Right.
You don't even have a mic drop.
Right.
So you have no visual to show for. 2, are you doing shows? A lot of people say they're artists, but it's no shows on your page.
Right.
It's you smoking weed, playing video games, and doing some crazy shit.
Holding the gun.
Holding the gun.
Yeah, all type
They
of
just see a nigga smoking weed with a gun,
Right.
but you say you're an artist. 3, do you have marketing? Do you have a manager?
Right.
Do you actually know music? Do you have BMI? Do you have ASCAM? Do you have any of these things? Is your music published? A lot of these people don't have that. So they just making music, and then if somebody take your music,
Mm-hmm.
now you mad and saying, oh, it's my music. Well, technically it's not.
Right.
You just released it.
And I keep forgetting this guy's name. There was a guy. He shot all the types of videos, blah blah. He was getting like 10 views on his music on YouTube. And then somebody shot it to Pharrell like, hey, this dude is talented. And they was like, forget the views. They looked at how he working. He steady dropping, constant. And then they was like, okay, so now we know we can help him because he's talented. He has a resume. You know, he's providing it. He just doesn't know how to market himself. Something they could do this.
Something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We could take him, but he got signed off of having 20, 15, 12 views here and there. But he was consistent. He was constantly working.
And then it's your image too.
Yeah.
Like my manager always tell us, like, she don't want to see us with guns in our videos.
Right.
Don't, like, if you shoot a music video, make sure it makes sense. Don't just shoot a video just because you want to shoot a video.
Right.
That's where a lot of people's videos go wrong. Your video can be boring,
Right.
but your song is good. But I don't want to watch your video because it's boring.
Right.
So I'd rather just listen to the song. So now your video is pointless. And now you just like, oh, my view's not there, but you made a video about being heartbroken and you got 30 people standing behind you with guns.
Right.
Make it make sense. What you heartbroken about?
Yeah, nah, for real. Nah, for real. Hey, but we about to get up out of here, man. We got to take some pics. I'm gonna get a drop from you real quick. And before we go, I want you to give us all your social media, anything you got going on. Shout out all your people. So go ahead and pop your shit.
First thing first, I want to give a shout out to God. I want to shout out my manager. You know what I'm saying? Nick, the CEO, best manager in the business. I want to shout out my team. 9, 2 times. D. Cardi, Scott Adon, Trap, Honcho. If I missed anybody, I know it's love. I want to give a shout out to my brother, the Bad Goat. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. He just had an accident like a month or 2 ago. Now he back full strength, doing his thing. You can follow me on all platforms, streaming at L.V.R.D. if you want to jam. All my music is L.V.R.D. on anything. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Desert if y'all know what that is. You want to follow me on Instagram, ITZ L.V.R.D _, or you can follow me at L.V.R.D Music. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, that's it. Hey, Crystal, you got anything before we get out here?
No, I was just about to ask what else, because I was trying to find you on TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I think I.
Oh, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Flacco Young TV, FLVKKOYUNG TV.
Okay, I'm glad I asked you that.
Okay. Hey, it's your boy KL, the lyrical one. Hey, if you can't turn your camera off, hey, if you can't walk away from your problems, man, don't shoot. Put them guns down and them hands up and live to fight another day. It's your boy KL, the lyrical one. We're up out of here. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Let me get that out. Woo!